Hello everyone.
Merda. No, no, stai. Stai fermo, stai fermo, stai fermo, stai fermo.
This is clearly the best ad for a mobile carrier. Not every provider can get a signal at the volcano's crater. Welcome to the very first lioness vlog in history. I can't tell who's more thrilled, the divers or the crocodile. Just look how happy he is.
No, it won't. It is going to be a little bit slower tonight.
Wow.
Wow.
This is slow up.
Was that supposed to happen?
Nope.
Right back there.
Oh, that's
my
gonna
God.
be loud.
Blew up. Blew up.
John.
The space rocket just blew up.
People were expecting a spectacular launch, but just a few seconds after liftoff, the rocket exploded. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Hear anything?
Isn't it funny to see how wild animals react when they encounter their own reflection in the mirror? People love watching things fall so much that at a festival they sacrificed a car just to drop a pumpkin on it. A poor animal fell into a deep water-filled pit and couldn't get out. When people saw it in trouble, they immediately launched a rescue operation. Just look at those terrified eyes. Fortunately, everything turned out well, and they managed to rescue the leopard.
Wait till you see this come up. Whoa. Oh. Hell, bro.
Honestly, it looks like a post-apocalyptic training center for dogs. Pet-friendly offices have just reached a whole new level.
Let's hit it. Ready? Ready.
At first glance, the maiden launch of a ship looks like it will end in disaster. Yet, the ships quickly level out and head out to sea to start their journey. A trip to the Perito Moreno Glacier in Argentina is an unforgettable experience, especially when tourists get the chance to witness something as spectacular as this. Thanks to this video, the car owner no longer has to come up with embarrassing reasons for being late to work. This is what a fitness training session looks like from the outside.
And hit it. Alright, now, the first lap is beautiful.
Admit it, this is the coolest squirrel you've ever seen.
It sometimes gets a little. Alright, she checked in. By the way, just so you know, Miss Mickey's not water skiing. She does have a job. She works at Progressive now. And she just got promoted. She's the branch manager.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Someone needs to stop coming to people for food and start hunting for himself.
Yo, jangan terlain. Ida turun. Ida na leti ko. Apa ingo? Dana leti ko. Lilo gringo. Ida na let wacha ida ka biamo telo.
What's remarkable is not only the fact that there are more than 5,000 pigeons here, but that each one is a carrier pigeon. Pros of the Tesla Bot. It looks great, and there's no need to worry about tipping anymore. Cons? It definitely won't help you when you're thirsty. You don't know what luck really is until you've been in the driver's seat of that excavator.
Whoa. Whoa. What's so god đây?
Вот и все.
Nature can surprise us with the simplest things. For instance, when stones strike together, they create a spark that ignites flammable gas on the ground. It may seem ordinary, but it looks incredible.
¿Qué carajo? Es un gomón. Es un gomón. Es un gomón.
I bet you've never seen a snake try to creep.
Hi, everyone. Oh my God, look at them. Oh, Rosie, there's more than a dozen. Hi, everyone.
Do it again. Lipo, look at this.
Experts in the comments are convinced that the unusual line is just the shadow of a smoke pillar. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Que no hay raya ninguna para acá, compadre. No, está viendo que sale como una raya.
I can hardly believe this is just makeup. The artistry is truly impressive. While fireworks are usually reserved for grand openings, this iconic hotel has earned a spectacular display as a farewell before its demolition.
Good morning. Hi. Good morning, Twisty.
Foxes have started to realise that living near humans is quite convenient. They can stay warm and always get food without having to hunt. Now, these clever creatures are effectively domesticating themselves and visiting people.
Here you go, Copper. There you go, Twisty. There you go. Oh, you got drink meal this morning. There you go. One at the back. Channels. Here.
Whoever says winter office parties are boring clearly hasn't seen this. If you plan to go somewhere after watching this video, be sure to get up from your chair carefully.
多少钱？
Stick your hand in there.
Can you believe that something so huge could turn compact in just a few seconds? Do you believe staying at home will protect you from a tornado? This must be one of the smoothest landings in the pilot's entire career. Don't worry, there's no dark magic involved here. Those smoke rings can appear after a transformer explosion. Of course, if you don't know that, it's easy to think that something supernatural is happening.
Did you get a good video of it?
The sky isn't looking pretty at all. Ooh. Strange looking sky. Whoa. They're so relaxed, you know.
Though Halloween is still to come, we already have the winner of the costume contest. Laugh all you want, but if he managed to put this thing together using whatever he could find, he'll soon be able to take off and fly away. While filming a water spout in their region, some Italians were afraid that the powerful funnel would soon reach them. Thankfully, it never made it to land. I wish I could believe in someone as strongly as these guys believe that this junk will actually take off.
That's quite high. That must be the world's largest dead tree stump. World's largest piece of driftwood.
Now you know how influencers get so many viewers during live streams. In ancient China, they came up with the most realistic way to draw fish. You don't even need artistic skills. Just paint the fish and then press it onto paper or fabric. This unconventional stamping method is quite remarkable. The girl will go around telling everyone that she played with a superhero. A guy decided to give himself a thrill in Florida and ended up getting a lot more adrenaline than he bargained for.
Oh, he got me. Thought we were boys, man.
Wow, that was a close call for the surfer. Demolishing the silo tower with a trusty old wrecking ball.
So not sure what's going on here, whether it's giving birth or it's dead or... It is massive, this thing. Remora's down there. Oh, it's alive. Hello. Hello. Hey. Oh, I got him. Holy. Wow. He's alive. I don't know what it was doing. I don't know.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Что там варят? Что это, в планету идет куда-то? А, його. Что-то там не то.
The operator filming this collapse must have nerves of steel. Life can be harsh for dock workers in Brazil. Moving from one vessel to another in these conditions takes real courage, but we must commend the skill of the boat pilots. A black rhino is waking up from anesthesia in Kenya. The important thing is to steer clear of its 2-ton body when it regains consciousness. The most humiliating way to fail a flight school mission. Shark cage diving is a thrilling activity that can be quite controversial and isn't for the faint of heart. It allows people to see these formidable predators up close in their natural environment. On the flip side, some critics claim that this practice disturbs the shark's natural behaviour and encourages them to view humans as a food source, particularly since bait is commonly used. Either way, the cages need to be extremely sturdy. In one notable incident in Mexico, a gigantic great white shark managed to break a metal cage and came dangerously close to biting a tourist. The final moments of an ancient bridge in China.
Wow.
It looks like an oil rig will be set up here very soon. More and more dogs have been spotted on the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, where they used to live only at the base. This mysterious phenomenon raises the question, are they preparing for an impending flood?
Очень опасно и нехорошо. Там дна нет.
Stumbling upon a fresh sinkhole several dozen meters deep is truly shocking, especially since it's likely to expand further.
Там дна нет. Метров 30, да, 40. Это страх, что творится.
In a curious contradiction of the modern era, humanity is reaching for the stars, while in certain regions, coal mining remains unchanged from its centuries-old practices. Even Formula One drivers sometimes run late for work. Amazingly, underwater welding has been around since the 1930s. During welding, water evaporates intensely, and a stable arc is created at the tip of a special electrode, enabling efficient underwater repairs. Incredible synchronization.
right there? Bro, fucking back.
Ray, back up, dude.
Oh,
What the? Play it where it lies.
It's clear who's winning this game. A minor conflict in the South China Sea. Sometimes, even in a tranquil ocean, single waves of abnormal height and steepness can emerge, putting the skills of the ship's navigator to the test. The argan tree plays a vital role in North Africa. Its fruits are consumed, and oil is derived from its seeds. The local goats love the leaves and fruits so much that they even climb the trees to get them. Sometimes we all need to just kick back in front of the TV after a long day.
Congratulations. Hooray! Now, let us lick the egg.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
A muchas, pero mira lo que estamos viendo ahí. Es Batman, el caballero de la noche. A ver.
If you haven't heard much about Batman lately, don't worry. He's on a work trip to South America and even made it onto local TV.
Me dicen por ahí que le da la mano a los cortisol y ya se va a retirar usted de aquí.
Cari, pero que nos muestre la moto.
Y a las calles de Lima.
Que nos
Pero
muestre la
cuéntanos,
moto.
te movilizas en eso. ¿Cómo se llama tu...?
Es la Batimoto.
Bueno, che, tiene información reservada, no nos quiere decir si es policía, no nos quiere decir de su moto,
Cari.
pero lo que nos comenta es que está dando la seguridad. Pedro.
Pero lo cierto es que entra y sale de la zona reservada donde están los policías. A ver si lo convence para que dé una entrevista más extensa. Te vamos a dejar.
These workers have to handle red-hot metal every day. It's demanding work that requires constant focus.
It gives us one of the more fascinating clock reactions that we can make today. It actually has 3 color phases. You see the yellow there? Then you're going to begin to see the blue, and then it goes colorless. Unlike the first clock reaction, two colors, it stops, it's over. This one oscillates, it cycles between the three different phases. Notice it's oscillating.
I'm getting this in. Down close. I'm getting this in.
Cyclists can startle anyone. The Watusi is a breed of cattle native to Africa, known for its distinctive horns.
Dios mío, ¿cómo es posible este suceso? Tapa la pantalla, causa, qué abuso. Santo Dios, muñequita.
Oye, a ver, necesitamos que nos saques de
Mira.
Exploring the modern Atlantis.
Oh my!
Airbag deployed.
Look at the sky. It's raining on one side of the street.
When they showed a precise boundary for the rain in the weather forecast.
On this side it's dry.
This guy doesn't need a costume for Halloween. The car's owner will have a hard time explaining why he was late to work.
This is a witchcraft of the highest order. You can see, nobody can open the car. Nobody knows the owner of the car.
The students built an air cannon from materials they had on hand.
No, I don't think.
Ages ago. Ages ago. Yep. Cash.
Watching the giant Airbus A380 lift off in low visibility, what a powerful scene. They say many people drop to their knees and cry out of fear as soon as they step onto this bridge. Would you dare to take a walk there? If robots can open a beer this well, then the future's definitely upon us. Now you see the purpose of having nails like these.
And then the different colored ice just reflects the different density of it. The more white it is, the more aerated it is, and it reflects and scatters all the white particles. The more dense it is, it absorbs the red and the green wavelength, and we just are left with those beautiful blues.
They going?
The only thing left is to train this stepladder to follow commands and return to its garage every time.
Et 2 et 3 et 4 et 5 et 6 et 7 et 8 et 1 et 2 et 3 et 4 et 5 et 6 et 7 et 8 et 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 et 6 et 7 et 8 et 1 et 2 et 3 et 4 et 5 et 6 et 7 et 8.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's still out. Oh my god.
Run, Pickles, run! Pickles! He's like, run, Pickles! Oh my god, Abraham, thank you so much! His name is Pickles.
Oh, right there!
Go, Pickles, go!
Nusa Penida Island in Indonesia is famous for its powerful tides. While the scenery is breathtaking, it can be risky, so tourists are advised to stay close to their guides. The Curtis C-46 Commando now rests at the bottom of the Caribbean Sea off the coast of Norman's Cay, 340 kilometers from Florida, but it once belonged to Pablo Escobar. A guy riding a hippo blocked traffic on a city street. It sounds like a scene from Jumanji, but it was a real call that UK police had to respond to. Luckily, the offender wasn't aggressive and allowed the officers to move it onto the sidewalk. These birds are making their intercontinental journey from Europe to Africa, embodying geometric symmetry and balance. It's awesome that they still shoot some things without a green screen.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I think it's time to. Do you want to go out the toilet, please?
Shall we just have the baby outside, shall we?
Yeah, maybe. Out you go, out you go, out you go.
A clever costume with a bit of historical flair. Feels like the entire school has gone on a field trip. He'll leave a negative review, particularly about the rude staff.
E água, piscina. Ei, Lã, velho. Olha, você fica em pé. Bora. Ei, Lã, de boba você não tem nada, né? Hã?
Ladybugs have the ability to secrete a special bodily fluid called hemolymph when they're stressed. It helps them protect themselves against predators. However, it's unclear why this particular ladybug is drawing strange lines on the door with it.
But there's gotta be some explanation. Help.
Unless you have scuba gear, it's best to get off at the next station. he decided to save on a tow truck. Hello and welcome to Australia. Land of surfing, unique festivals, thrilling fishing adventures, and of course, this compilation offers even more experiences you can only find in this amazing country. Let's get it on. People thought it'd be a great idea to feed a giant lizard, but they didn't consider that it might come looking for more and follow them into the house.
Jessica that day, it's come right up. Oh my god. Looks so cool. Look, there's air between.
A stunning sight on the east coast. With no factories or industrial facilities in the nearby small town, the foam is completely safe and free of chemicals. It's easy to understand why people drove for hours to see this foam-covered coastline with their own eyes. An amazing scene.
His pride and joy, because I don't know why you'd be driving a vehicle like that in floodwaters.
I wouldn't recommend doing that during the next flood, unless, of course, you're Australian. Those folks are used to riding the waves and surfing even in the most unpredictable conditions. They're not about to cancel their surfing plans just because of a little bad weather.
You don't know how quickly the water can rise. The best advice is to not do this. In fact, stay at home if you can.
So, you know, these people have smoked over 30 years and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I'm sorry, you're too old, go away. What's Bob Catter going to do otherwise? You can't go back into the army even though he was pretty good at it. That's what
I think only in Australia people take self-defense classes because of situations like these. There's a famous river crossing in one of Australia's national parks. What makes this unique road stand out is not only its location, but also the fact that it's used by various creatures, not just people. Too bad there aren't any pedestrian crossings or traffic lights for crocodiles yet.
See my arm move.
Wow.
Oh, it's nothing special. Just an average hailstorm in Australia with hailstones the size of tennis balls. It's scary to imagine the kind of damage that could do to vehicles. Surfing competitions are common, but only in Australia can you find contests where all the participants have 4 legs. The entire beach was packed with people who would come to watch the surfing dogs. Just look at how calmly and carefree they ride the waves. I'd even trust one of these pups to be my surfing coach. The guy was upset because he missed out on a big catch, but it wasn't just any ordinary fish. The shark not only escaped the hook, but also decided to put on a little show for the camera. I can't speak for this guy, but I'd be done with diving after that. Just imagine, people willingly swim in waters they know have sharks. Even an incident like this wouldn't stop a diving enthusiast from going for another swim. If you're curious, this is what happens when you drive at high speeds in the wilderness. The driver is fine, but now he's definitely going to stick to the speed limit, even where there isn't one.
Corbin, you stay in the car.
There are no special effects or speed-ups in this video, just footage from the Australian Superboat Championship. These little babies are more powerful than some cars. They can accelerate to 120 kilometers per hour in less than 2 seconds. Riding in one of these is an unforgettable experience. Just look at how awesome they are.
Andy Williams, Can't Get Used to Losing You. Which dog? The Beatles, the English band, covered, didn't they? That's where it comes from. It runs through the song, so...
I'm gonna punch your head in. Look at my dog.
In Australia, there's an annual race with an unusual twist. The boats race on dry land. The vehicles used aren't ordinary boats either. They're custom creations built just for this event. Originally, the race was organised as a playful jab at the stiff formality of British river races. But Australians enjoyed it so much that it's now a beloved tradition that's been celebrated for decades. Speaking of amazing events, here's another one to check out. It's surprising that there are enough watermelon fans to create a whole festival for them. Most people come not only to indulge in the fruit, but also to slide on the watermelon peels. It actually looks like so much fun.
Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, if you once again focus your attention to our big screen so we can recognise one of our great sponsors. Hey! Come on. You got your company name on show.
Working from here.
Australia is the only place in the world where even crocodiles fear the police. For example, this guy made his way into a restricted water area, so the law enforcement had to apprehend him. No need to worry though, he'll be let go without a fine.
Take the car back.
Now you'll finally get the answer to the question that haunted you in childhood. Who would win in a fight between a crocodile and a shark? While sharks definitely outnumber crocodiles, just one bite from a crocodile is enough to make them think twice about fighting.
Oh, that got us chomp. Someone just going. Oh.
Should we even say that Australia is not a place for arachnophobes? The couple arrived in Australia for their honeymoon and decided to capture a beautiful time-lapse of the sunrise. To their surprise, a friendly local dingo volunteered to be their cameraman. The video turned out even better than the couple expected. Imagine you're heading to work, and as you step outside, you find that your car is blocked by someone else's vehicle. It's a common scenario, but in Australia, there's an interesting twist. This woman literally couldn't make it to the office because of a giant seal. Just imagine her boss's face when she called to explain why she couldn't come to work. Good thing there's video evidence.
He got me!
A Sydney resident filmed this video in his own backyard. Yes, that's his personal pool. In the midst of a forest fire, a pilot doesn't have time for niceties and simply scoops water from the nearest swimming pool to douse the flames. Want to whip up a quick breakfast omelette? Then you should head to Australia. The locals have learned to find the silver lining, even in scorching temperatures of up to 50 degrees Celsius. Like saving on gas and electricity. Just remember to apply plenty of sunscreen before you start cooking, and get ready to sweat. In Australia, there aren't many railroads, so most transportation is done by truck. It's no surprise that this country's home to the longest truck in the world. This extraordinary vehicle has 110 wheels, allowing it to navigate rough terrain with ease. It can carry a whopping 250,000 tons of cargo at once. Perhaps it's the only giant centipede that Australians are truly happy to see.
Good morning. Wake up.
It's me.
Mold? Rust? Nope. Australians are dealing with a whole different set of problems in their houses.
Yo, loco. Está petado de rana. Igual que mal, rollo.
Did you really think this country used bulls for rodeos?
Skippy.
Whoa.
Skippy.
Walk away from me.
No.
Though kangaroos have some things in common with humans, each has its own distinct character. Take this fellow, for example. He's incredibly sociable and enjoys giving hugs to strangers, particularly if they have something to munch on.
Don't let him get there. Walk away. Keep walking, keep walking.
To have a serene kayaking experience in Australia, you must find your inner peace and not get startled when something like this happens.
We better let her know about that, eh?
Wow.
Wow.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
What kind of snake do you think it is?
Carpet snake, I think. I really don't know. Could be. Look at it. Eastern brown, like they're poison.
In Australia, even the Christmas tree lights are incredibly unique.
That was a Christmas tree. Now I'm going to kiss it, if I can.
No.
I want to kiss it. What dollar?
This is the kind of soccer that even non-fans will enjoy watching. Sure, there aren't any professionals here, but watching them play is endlessly entertaining. And with this kind of soccer, even if your favourite team loses, you're bound to walk away with plenty of good vibes.
Go, Nick!
Kick it in. Yeah, it actually goes quite a lot over their heads, which is nice.
Whoa! 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 He just bit my boat! He just bit my boat! I think it's time to leave.
No matter how much dust you've got piled up under the couch, it will never be scarier than what this homeowner found in his living room. Judging by his calm reaction, finding a cobra under the couch seems like just another part of a regular day for this guy.
Amazing.
As easy as that.
Yes. Brilliant. Well done.
Oh, me second bar.
On Kenny's Blue Lagoon.
On days off vibes. Holy hell!
Holy
Holy hell! Mate!
Get in here, fucker.
Looks like you're not the only one who enjoys fishing here, pal. It's lucky that this time you got to keep the catch, and that you didn't end up becoming one. The girl didn't know that the grapes came with a hungry opossum as a bonus. This Australian has come up with a unique way to launch a ball. By using his knowledge of physics, he allows water pressure to do all the work, sending the ball soaring into the air. The girl was surrounded by a group demanding she give them all her food as she sat in her car. In reality, it wasn't as terrifying as it sounds. In fact, it was rather funny and sweet.
Up here. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. I'm surrounded.
In Australia, everything tends to be bigger in scale, even the floods. A good example is that a whole field of crops was washed away, leaving no sign of it behind. Only in Australia do fishermen catch one of the rarest types of sharks for fun. One guy managed to reel in the predator with a regular fishing rod. Of course, they quickly released it back into the water. These guys are surely some of the coolest fishermen out there.
You can see why that works. Oh shit. There he goes. It's getting in the van. It's getting in the van. No, it's in the van. It's in the van. It's in the van.
Did you do that thing jump?
Look at it move around. Oh my god.
Just get a cup.
Just get a cup. That thing is freaky as, man. Time to... Jamie. Oh, and there it is, right there.
Someone from any other continent would consider abandoning the car, leaving the keys behind and walking away. The car belongs to the spiders now. Only Australians would laugh whilst watching these huge arachnids and waking up in their van next to them.
It will once you pull the thing away. Oh, yeah, it's moving. How are you going to get the lid on it?
I have no idea.
No, you've got to hit him. So try and knock him off. No, leave it on him, leave it on him. Try and knock him off, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's it. Now he's in. Now, yes. The lid is on. Got it.
I'm a spider goddess.
Meet Grandpa Crocodile. This guy's over 100 years old. Some people actually come just to see this old reptile. I bet if he could talk, he'd grumble during every visit. A question has the whole world curious. Why do Australians so often walk barefoot on the streets? They say that in this country the streets are so clean that people don't even bother wearing shoes, since they hardly step on any litter. But if I were them, I'd worry less about trash and more about stepping on a giant spider or a snake.
This is a tiny bit fucked. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
This is a reminder of why it's so important to be cautious when driving after heavy rain. A young woman thought the water level wasn't too high and decided to give it a go, but her car was quickly swept away to the middle of the flooded area. Not wanting to take any risks, she climbed onto the roof and waited for help. At least she had some food with her and was able to turn it into a bit of an impromptu picnic. Fishermen in Australia are unlike those in the rest of the world. One guy set out to fish thinking, why not catch a shark today?
I don't want to do it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No, no.
Stop!
No.
Oh my God!
Dude, oh God. Oh God.
No! Mark, don't! No! Mark, throw food! It's making a mess of my food! Take the bag out! Take the bag out of the window! Look, this one has more food! Take it out of the window! Out of the window! Out of the window! Out! Out! Oh, hold on to it!
Should I penny?
The sales reps in Australia look kinda weird.
This is why we do not move to Australia. This is why we stay in Canada. Canada is a better country, trust me.
If you're planning to stay in a hotel during your vacation in Australia, be prepared for some unexpected visitors. Leaving your door ajar might invite a stray cat or dog into your home, but in Australia, just an open window could mean a kangaroo shows up in your living room out of nowhere.
He did exactly this and killed himself.
Just need to go.
Hello everyone. Terrifying storms, fearsome predators, and a host of incredible marine phenomena. Get ready for some breathtaking moments captured on the water. You'll discover just how dangerous yet awe-inspiring the ocean can be. So let's get it on. The incredible diversity and oddity of the creatures living in the world ocean are simply mind-blowing. In 2019, divers captured footage of a remarkable organism off the coast of New Zealand. At first, they thought it was a piece of plastic film, but as they got closer, they discovered an unusual semi-transparent creature measuring 8 meters long. Actually, it wasn't a worm or even a single organism, it was a colony of pyrosomes, tiny translucent animals belonging to the salp class. This colony takes on the shape of a hollow tube and freely swims through the ocean in search of plankton.
Oh my gosh, that's...
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
A breathtaking moment captured in Puget Sound near Whidbey Island, Washington. Fishermen encountered a pod of killer whales, and one of the whales, probably wanting to play, nearly capsized the boat. Although orcas are usually not aggressive towards humans, being in the water surrounded by such powerful creatures is a risky experience.
That was crazy.
The great white shark is the most dangerous to humans. Just take a look at its jaws to see why. This eerie object was filmed 17 meters below the surface in the waters of the Norwegian Sea off northern Europe. Biologists have identified it as a capsule containing the eggs of a certain squid species. These gelatinous capsules can sometimes hold tens or even hundreds of thousands of eggs. The leatherback turtle is a massive ancient species in its group, growing up to 2.5 meters in length and weighing up to 900 kilograms. Unfortunately, their population is constantly dwindling, largely due to poachers who raid their nests on beaches. You should never underestimate the power of ocean dwellers. In this video, a team of ecologists is attempting to help a whale that's become entangled in a fishing net. The animal struggles to free itself, making frantic movements in the process. One powerful slap of its fluke nearly turned fatal for a human nearby, but luckily he was wearing a helmet. Unfortunately, the action camera was lost forever.
It's dangerous, bro.
The Southern Ocean is a treacherous body of water that surrounds the ice-covered shores of Antarctica. It's home to 13 seas, and the latitudes between 40 and 70 degrees south are famously known as the Roaring Forties due to the fierce storms that rage there. Since the 16th century, when the first sailing ship appeared, the Southern Ocean has earned a notorious reputation among sailors. Just look at the fierce, frigid waves that the crew of this boat has to battle during their drill. Nazaré, Portugal, is a magnet for professional surfers from around the globe. From October to February, one of the beaches near the Farol de Nazaré lighthouse experiences massive waves that can reach heights of over 30 meters. In this video, you can see the dramatic rescue of Brazilian surfer Lucas Chumbo in 2019. After being knocked down by a wave, his partner on a jet ski managed to pick him up and evacuate him to shore just in the nick of time.
Gender command boy.
What the f***?
You never know what surprises the underwater realm might bring, just like the divers who discovered an odd submarine. A reminder that you should never underestimate the power of nature. Killing King Beach on Nusa Penida Island in Indonesia has gained worldwide fame for its stunning waves. However, despite their beauty, swimming in them can be quite dangerous, which is why swimming has been prohibited since 2023. Shark cage diving clearly demonstrates the aggressive behaviour of great whites. Their motto seems to be, attack first, ask questions later. Cameras on offshore drilling rigs occasionally spot some bizarre guests. This creature is a species of holothurian and is often called the floating heart. The village of Chopu, located on the southwestern coast of Tahiti, is famous for its massive and stunning waves, which attract surfers and tourists alike. In 2022, an incident occurred here that nearly ended in disaster. During a particularly high wave, a photographer in an orange boat lost his balance and fell overboard. Fortunately, a local fisherman on a jet ski quickly reacted and rescued the tourist from the water. One of the major threats to the ocean comes from humans. Tens of thousands of naval mines laid by warring fleets during wars. In the video, Dutch military personnel are seen destroying a World War II mine that had drifted through the waters for decades. This wave is so powerful that it's impossible to stay on board. When a flock of seabirds attacks a school of fish, it's best for people to keep their distance. These birds have powerful claws and beaks, and they can reach speeds of up to 2 meters per second underwater.
Oh my god!
An incredible encounter with a whale in the Pacific Ocean near San Diego. The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, measuring between 20 and 30 meters long and weighing up to 200 tons. Fortunately, these creatures are well coordinated. The whale that surfaced to breathe managed to avoid a collision with the inflatable boat.
That was a close one.
The behaviour of marine creatures can be unpredictable, and whales are no exception. This whale off the coast of Australia didn't seem to like the yacht and decided to attack it with powerful tail slaps.
Ja, ik heb het op film. YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah, guys, I'm not looking where they are. Dismantle my.
Sadly, the odds of this dolphin getting away are slim. Orcas are so highly evolved as hunters that surviving a run-in with one is next to impossible.
You can let him in the boat?
This amazing story happened near the shores of California, close to the Mexican city of Cabo San Lucas. A remarkably clever and bold sea lion decided that catching fish on its own was way too much work, so it jumped onto a fishing boat and helped itself to the fisherman's catch.
The jacket is moving, il passe au police.
The scale of contemporary engineering designs built on water is astonishing. When the weather gets rough, you need to find some equally intense fun. The sea is often unforgiving of human errors. After a fishing schooner ran aground in the bay near Newport, Oregon, an attempt was made to tow it ashore, but it seems things didn't go as planned. These images are truly chilling. A terrifying waterspout throws the harbour into chaos where dozens of boats are docked. Fortunately, waterspouts don't last as long as regular tornadoes and often dissipate quickly or break apart upon reaching the shore. A diver attempted to establish interspecies communication while diving off the coast of Midas Island in the Mediterranean Sea. However, it turned out that a giant grouper had been planning an attack the whole time. A moray eel in the Adriatic Sea attacks a diver who's gotten too close to its den. That's a reckless behaviour. Its bite is so painful that it was once thought to be poisonous. Extreme waves are hitting the North Sea, reaching heights of 10 to 20 metres with wind speeds around 100 kilometres per hour. This is classified as a severe storm on the Beaufort scale. This video was filmed in Baffin Bay, off the coast of Greenland. During their journeys, many icebergs eventually break apart, creating a truly stunning sight. A common underwater fear is that a massive clam might snap shut on a diver's leg like a trap. In this video, a researcher in the Philippines is gathering eggs from a giant clam. Meeting the creatures that inhabit the depths of the ocean can be truly awe-inspiring. Many of them look so extraordinary that they seem like visitors from another world, sparking many legends. Take, for instance, the oarfish, a family of ray-finned fish. The most notable species, the giant oarfish, boasts an incredibly slender, ribbon-like body that can reach lengths of up to 11 meters. It lives in the tropical waters of the Pacific, Atlantic and Indian Oceans at depths between 500 and 1,000 meters. Its unique anatomy makes it incapable of active swimming, so it relies on ocean currents to move, which often leads to it being stranded on shores. A barracuda in the Caribbean got angry at a paparazzi diver, probably mistaking the camera's shine for the glint of fish scales. Ghost ships are not just part of ancient legends. In 2020, a 77-metre ship was stranded on the rocks in County Cork, Ireland during Storm Dennis. With no crew aboard, it rapidly became a local landmark. Eventually, it was confirmed that the ship was the MV Alta, which had run aground southeast of the Bermuda Islands. The US Coast Guard had evacuated the crew, leaving the ship adrift. For 18 months, this ghost ship floated across the Atlantic Ocean until it washed up on the Irish coast. The Irish authorities chose not to remove the ship and just retrieved barrels of oil from it. In this video, you'll see the most thrilling fishing adventure ever, where expert underwater hunters went after a hammerhead shark and the menacing bull shark. A kayaker encountered a whole pod of orcas in Eld Inlet, Washington. Just see how magnificently they glide closer. Both the car and the tractor that was supposed to pull it out were powerless against the force of the tide. When a wave like that hits, you need to hold on tight. A snowstorm that hit the northeastern coast of the US in 2018 caused severe tidal surges and significant flooding in Massachusetts.
Holy Moses.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh my God. Touchdown.
The birth of an iceberg breaking away from the Tracy Arm Glacier in Alaska is a captivating and beautiful sight, especially when viewed from the bay. Yet, it also poses a significant risk. When a large chunk of ice crashes into the water, it creates a tsunami wave that can even capsize a nearby vessel.
Get in here. Go, 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 go.
Go, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Get in here.
Keep going.
Come on.
I hope the guys in the front of the ship are hanging on.
Hand for the ship, everybody.
Holy Moses. Trying to get in. How did you hold that?
Oh, now that's a show.
Stella's sea lions are the largest members of the eared seal family, with males weighing up to a ton. These animals can eat around 60 kilograms of fish per day, so if that net fell overboard, it'd just be a light snack for them. Mola tecta is a species of ray-finned fish from the sunfish family that was discovered in 2014. They're primarily found along the coasts of New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa. Besides their striking look, Mola tecta can grow to impressive sizes, measuring up to 3 meters in length and weighing about 2 tons. Sperm whales are known for their advanced intelligence and typically have a gentle nature. Nevertheless, when provoked or injured, these massive creatures can inflict severe harm. In the days of unregulated whaling, they claimed the lives of many sailors and were even known to sink whaling ships.
You've already got a bit of coconut that you're eating. What are you doing? Shall I get this one back? Oi.
We stayed here all day, don't we?